AITAH for breaking up with my girlfriend after she slept with someone, even after telling me she loved me. So this situation's been sitting heavy on me for a while, and I need some clarity, because I genuinely don't know if I overreacted, or if this is just how modern dating works and I'm some kind of dinosaur. For context, I 28M had been friends with this girl, let's call her Lena, 27F for years. We met through mutual friends back in college, hit it off as friends, and stayed close even when life pulled us in different directions. We'd always had a strong connection, and I'll admit there were a few moments when I thought maybe there could be something more, but nothing ever came of it. Fast forward to a few months ago, Lena confesses she's been in love with me for years, out of nowhere. I remember the way she said it, nervous, teary-eyed, like she was scared I wouldn't say it back. Honestly, I was stunned. I had no idea she felt that way, but something about it just clicked. I didn't even hesitate before telling her I felt the same. Maybe I was swept up in the emotion, or maybe I was trying to finally give the right person a real shot. Either way, we started dating, and it felt right, comfortable, natural, but exciting too. We'd already had that emotional intimacy from years of friendship, and now there was this whole new layer of romantic and physical connection. I thought it was something real, something lasting. She even said I love you again, this time during one of those quiet moments, lying together after a night out, her fingers tracing circles on my chest. It wasn't forced, it wasn't uncertain. It felt real. So yeah, maybe that's why what happened next hit me so damn hard. A few weeks into officially dating, Lena brings up the exclusivity talk. I remember sitting across from her at a little ramen spot we both liked, steam rising between us from two huge bowls. She says, "Hey, do you think we should talk about being exclusive?" I blinked. Wait, we were. She looked a little caught off guard and said something like, "Well, I just assumed we hadn't explicitly talked about it yet." And I'm like, "You told me you love me. What else is there to talk about? I thought we were way past the casual phase." And then I asked the question I didn't want to ask, but felt like I had to ask. "Have you been seeing anyone else since we started dating?" She hesitated, and you know how sometimes silence is louder than any answer. She finally admitted that she had slept with someone, a one-night stand, just a few days after our third date. After the first time she told me she loved me, she claimed it didn't mean anything. Said she didn't know where things stood between us at the time, that we hadn't officially said we were exclusive, and it was before this conversation. I lost it. Not yelling or making a scene or anything, but that kind of quiet fury where you feel like the air been sucked out of the room. I told her that you don't get to drop "I love you" on someone and then turn around and hook up with someone else. That love isn't a casual thing, at least not to me. That you don't sleep with someone you just said you've been in love with for years, then go home and swipe Tinder like it's nothing. She kept apologizing, trying to explain that she didn't think we were exclusive, that it was a dumb mistake, that she thought maybe I didn't feel the same way even after she said the words. But to me, it felt like she was just making excuses, hiding behind technicalities. It didn't matter what our label was. If she really meant what she said about loving me, how could she do that? So I broke it off right there. And now, a few weeks later, I'm left wondering, AITAH. Am I too old-fashioned for thinking "I love you" implies at least some basic level of exclusivity? Am I wrong for feeling like you shouldn't have to define every single boundary in a new relationship when emotions like love are already on the table? Or did I just dodge a major bullet?